I've got Jack out, and he's getting ready to head home in a few days, so we wanted to put a little bit on tape, show you where he finished up at. He's doing really good, you know. Doodles are just kind of one of those creatures that they have a lot of personality and they have a lot of energy. And so, you know, as long as you can kind of control both, they do very well. You know, so it's not, I mean, they're a little more needy than most dogs, so they like to be with you and they kind of like to be in your space and everything like that. So they make really good, you know, family dogs as far as that goes, but they can be a little bit too clingy sometimes. So watch for those things as far as Jack goes. Overall, you know, command-wise, he's doing really good. He still has the zoomies. You know, when you get out in the yard and stuff like that, he really zooms around and has fun and does stuff like that. But he listens. He does come back. He just comes back at kind of a flying pace. Be aware and don't let him get right up to you, you know, when he's out in the yard and that sort of thing. So that way he doesn't bowl over you or the kids or anything like that. So far, so good. I think, you know, he just needs to follow it up from here. But you know, you guys have always taken what we've done and kind of made it your own. And I love that about you guys. So, you know, just make it fit within your lifestyle, but just, you know, follow through. Make sure that you're, you know, working him and giving him the commands and doing things with him so that he gets that great personality that all of your dogs have. Jack, want to go? Okay. Easy. Good. Don't know if you heard me say easy, but sometimes he just has to be reminded that he doesn't have to go full throttle all the way out to the end of the leash or anything like that. Just stay with me. Stay. Stay was in pretty good shape. No. Well, sit was in pretty good shape. Stay was a little bit more difficult. He's had some, you know, issues with the release command. Me talking out here, he's tap dancing a little bit. I'm not a fan. Stay. Good. And he does some weird, you know, I mentioned on week 1 that he does this weird head thing. I think it's just, Jack's got a lot of inner movement, you know, and he kind of, just like that. His tail's wagging, that's great. Those feet moving, I don't like. Jack, no. Stay. Now he's rolled over. He's like, oh, that's what you wanted. That is what I wanted, buddy. Okay. Okay means you can get up. I think you anticipated that a little bit, bub. All right, let's go. Back. Come across with your right knee on a left-hand turn. No. Let's go. I'm going to do a left about. Again, come across with my right knee and back him up. Back up. Good. Jack doesn't tend to be one behind you. He tends to be a little bit of a forger. So those left turns are going to be important for you to kind of maintain that back distance. Bear's a lot like that in the other Connor house. And so I think that you've got to, you know, with dogs that are like that, overly excitable and want to pull ahead, that left-hand turn means a lot. Stay. As I said, movement. You should move and he should not. Better stay. I like that one. No. All the way back. Fidget, fuss, fidget, fuss. Okay. Good. Come on, let's do another left turn up here at close to camera value. Take your right knee, come across, back. And then march a little bit around the corner. Easy. Easy. Good. No. Good. There's no reason for him to do a jumping bound. So if you go for a run or a slow walk, he should stay right with you. Good. Okay. Good. The down part he's got, the stay part not always. We'll see how he does today. So you're going to slide your left hand down to the buckle, which is going to help to assist you to go to the ground. You're going to take your right hand and point down. The buckle is going to follow the hand motion, so it'll push to the ground. Left hand down, down. Good. Jack, stay. Leave it. He's got a really big bridge, and I don't think he's down all the way. Down. Good. Stay. No. As with any stay, you want to go all the way back to their side. Make him wait. Okay, he can get up. Good boy. Good. All right, want it? Get it. He is really horrible. I forgot. He can't find the treat. Get it. Jack, come. Get it. Jack. Come. Good. Get it. Jack, come. Good boy. You see how he's he's got that doodle personality, that bounding leap thing. I'm not always a fan of it, but it is a doodle thing. They all kind of have this, it's a pounce play kind of thing. And so when they get out to do these get it come games, they tend to come in like this. No, Jack. Sit. Good. So when they come in, I don't let them come all the way to me. I want them to sit out a little ways so that way they're not bouncing all over me. Get it. Jack, come. Good. One more. Get it. That one went a ways. Jack, come. That was awesome. Good. No. Good job. I'm going to put him back in heel, and then I'll drop the leash and walk up. He's doing pretty good with what I would consider off leash. I don't take him actually off the leash. I just drop the leash and make him go along with me. Sit. Are you watching? Okay, let's go. And then that way, if he decides to take off, I can just step on the leash, tell him to get back. No. Good. Place. Place. Good. And that's kind of how I do off-leash stuff. So when you're working with Jack around the house or in the yard, drop the leash a little bit. Don't let him kind of go willy-nilly, and make sure that he's kind of paying attention so that you've got control. Okay, get it? Jack, place. Good. Place is just get on your bed and stay there. So, I know some of the other guys went to the office with you guys and went different places with you. And that's great, but they always need their own spot. So make it their own. Make them go lay down on it, It's just place. They can sit up. Jack, down. So windy out here this morning. Down. Good. So they can sit up, lay down, do whatever they want to. They just can't get off the bed until they're released. Okay. Okay means you can get up. Jack, place. And it's not used as a crate or anything like that. This is for them to come in the house to settle down and, and just have their own space. If you're going to leave them there for long periods of time, I do recommend giving them something to do. Peanut butter Kongs or, something with some kind of activity that makes it more enjoyable for them to lay there for a long period of time. Good boy. Okay. Jack, place. But as I said, he's done really well. He has some energy. He needs a little bit of control as far as that goes. We'll go over all this when you pick them up, and you're always welcome for Saturday class. Those are group classes, and I'd really love to see these guys back. I mean, Bear used to teach classes with me during the summer when he would stay here. And it really makes a big difference when you get around other people and other dogs and kind of start movement. You get to see a lot of their personality And you don't have problems one-on-one at home. It's always when people come over, or maybe you're walking down the street and you meet another person, or especially another dog, that sort of thing. That's when the problems arise. It typically is not one-on-one. So that's what the group classes are for. They expose dogs to a very good environment that is very safe for them. And it teaches you how to handle those things when something else might come up. He's going to get groomed, and we're going to go over everything when you pick him up, but we'll get him all cleaned up and see how he does when you get here. Jack. Good boy. Okay.